Question, why does my skin look so good? Why does it look so clear and young? That's a question I was never asked in my entire life. And then strangely, I was asked by a coworker last week. And then yesterday, I looked at the comments for my videos and someone else asked me this. I've never been asked this in my life. Let me investigate. And specifically, I want to share the comment with you. Here it is. I made a video called Keto Bro, Fit by Age 40. I never really liked carbs anyway. So XZ left this comment, quote, how do you look way younger than in the video you did 4 years ago at age 36 and I'm 40 about vegans being skinny? Funny thing is I don't even remember making that video. But either way, I've had people tell me this, that I'm looking younger even though I'm actually getting older. So my first response to that is I've slimmed down. Anytime you're gonna lose well over 20 pounds within a year, you're naturally going to look and feel and probably act younger because that's a lot of weight. I went from a size 34 waist now to a 31, maybe closer to even a 30. I went from wearing size large and even that kind of being a stretch to now size medium. So just in losing that extra body fat, that's going to be part of it. I really do feel that way. And then of course I went keto, so it basically means I'm hardly eating any sugar at all. I mean, I'm eating blueberries and raspberries, I'm eating whole fruits, I'm eating some Dave's Killer Bread, I'm eating some unsweetened oats, sweet potatoes, that's it. I mean, there's not a lot of carbs that I'm eating, maybe 100 grams a day. So that is gonna have an effect on your skin too, because for me, and I was someone who had acne in my 30s, but now in my 40s, completely clear skin. But ultimately what I'm gonna tell you is, I go through 2 of these a day. This is a half gallon of water and I drink about at least 2 of these every day, in addition to seltzer water that I'll drink as well that's unsweetened. But if I had to tell you beyond that, what's my other secret? Every day I eat kimchi. And I just do the serving amount, which is just 2 tablespoons. I eat that every day. That's how I break my fast. I usually don't eat until at least noon, maybe till 2. Sometimes I don't even eat except for one day at the end of the, I'm into intermittent fasting. So I'm start breaking my fast with kimchi, which is fermented cabbage. And then also, and I had spent a little bit of time in Korea. That's where I was introduced to it originally. And then, because basically a third of my DNA is German, I also eat sauerkraut pretty regularly. Now a serving of this is a half a cup. I'm probably doing closer to 1 cup if anything, and I do that every day with my dinner. I'll have sauerkraut. But either way, we're looking at what? Fermented cabbage, probiotics, Korea, Germany, and I am eating that every day. In addition to also eating salad, of course, you can imagine that. I also eat 3 eggs a day, and that's supposed to have a lot of nutrients and minerals in it that are supposed to help your skin and your complexion. But let me show you specifically, because I don't want you to think that I'm just eating any eggs. So I'm very picky about my eggs. I'm the kind of guy that pays $5 for eggs, and I go through like 2 of these a week, so I eat 3 a day. So this is the brand I just happen to have in front of me, Nellie's. But free range eggs, it's like $5 as compared to just like $1 to get the cheap stuff. You can tell the difference in the eggs because the yolks are actually like gold, like harvest gold. So that's what I do. I think it's fascinating because no one ever told me, wow, you have clear skin. So to have 2 people say that in the last week, there must be something to it. Yes, I lost a lot of weight. And yes, I'm drinking a lot of water and I'm not really consuming sugar anymore. But then also there's the fact that there's probiotics in this fermented cabbage in the form of kimchi and sauerkraut. Your comments belong right here.